Everyone looked down in horror. Suddenly, the entire ocean beneath the platform disappeared, leaving only giant pillars standing in the middle of the sea. But nobody realized a deadly tsunami was coming. Seconds later, a massive wave rose from the ocean, big enough to destroy the entire city. Emergency alarms started blasting everywhere. People screamed and ran toward higher ground, but the tsunami was moving much faster. One desperate father threw his child onto a platform to save him, but he was swept away by the giant wave himself. At the same time, a couple trapped inside a Ferris wheel finally realized the danger, but it was already too late. The Ferris wheel suddenly stopped working. The man pulled out his phone to record the terrifying moment. Then the tsunami crashed into the city. Buildings disappeared underwater within seconds. Cars floated everywhere. Even the giant Ferris wheel was swallowed by the flood. Luckily, the couple survived and waited for rescue, but many others were trapped. A man named Xiao He got locked inside an underground room. He called 911 desperately, but nobody knew his location. Suddenly, he found an axe. It was his only chance to escape. But just as he tried breaking the door, the axe slipped from his hands, and the water level started rising rapidly. Across the city, survivors struggled to stay alive. One small mistake, and the flood would drag them away forever. A brave man risked his life to save drowning people. He rescued a young boy from the powerful current, but suddenly a giant wheel crashed toward them. At the last second, he pushed the boy onto a car and jumped underwater himself. Inside a flooded warehouse, more people were trapped. The man tied a rope and began rescuing survivors one by one. Then suddenly, a live electric wire fell into the water. One man was electrocuted instantly. Chaos spread everywhere. Finally, firefighters arrived and shut down the electricity. After hours of destruction, tears, and death, the water slowly began to disappear. Rescue teams searched through the ruined city, saving the last survivors trapped in the disaster. The terrifying tsunami was finally over.